Hi, it's Ryan John-Baptiste, it's the chat show and it's episode 3. Right, I've got a few notes with me today, so I don't forget what I'm going to be talking about. So today what we're going to be talking about is reps, sets, tempo and workout duration, okay? And also we're going to be concentrating on how many times, right, I say okay, I want to at least hit no more than 10 OKs today. Right, and that's not including that one. Right, anyway. See that? Anyway, trying to work on it. Reps and sets. So today is a massive debate. A lot of people have got different ways of looking at it, different ideas. The thing is to keep your ideas fresh. Don't be traditional, just keep to something. Keep to the same thing all the time. You need to keep it changing, keep it moving. Change your reps and sets from say 4 sets to 12 to maybe 4 sets of 10. Or every set you're changing it by 2 reps. So the first set is 4 sets of say 12, next set is 10 reps, 8 and 6. There is no right or wrong way, you just need to keep it changing, keep it moving. Okay, every say at least 2 weeks, or things need to be changed. You need to change it. It's simple as that. Otherwise, your body's going to adapt, and it's just going to stay the same. You're going to have a little plateau, and you're still. Imagine your body hits a plateau, but you're doing the same thing all the time, and then you ask yourself, why is it staying the same? It's because you're not changing what you're doing. Say if it's 4 sets of 12, a month down the line you go to 4 sets of 12. 5 sets of 12. Keep it changing. This is why I always say the best way to analyse yourself is looking at yourself in the mirror. Okay, if there's no change, then you need to start thinking, changing visually or even just measuring yourself as well. If there's no change in strength on top of that, you need to change something along the line. Okay? Keep the body moving, keep it guessing. That's the main thing. Alright, tempo. There's a lot of argument about what's best. For me, okay, I'm going to go on my, talk about myself and how it works for me. You need to could be controlled. So your upward phase, when you hold an exercise, especially if it's your back, when you're holding that squeeze, hold it for a bit and come out nice and slow. Really important to, even if you're not holding for 2 seconds, or make it controlled. You will engage your muscles properly. Okay, if you take your time when you're doing something. Well, first of all, it's injury. You don't want to get any injuries. Okay, you want to stimulate your muscles properly through all the different phases. You've got the concentric, which is the upwards phase. Say if you're doing a bench press, your concentric will be your upwards phase. Then if you hold at the top for a little bit, it's a bit of an isometric, so it's a static, and coming down is when you're controlling the weight, other known as negatives. You need to concentrate on all those phases. This is what I like to do. Concentrate all these phases, 3 phases. You've got the concentric, up nice and slow, hold for a split second, and come down nice and slow. Stimulating all your phases throughout that 1 rep. And guess what? Your strongest phase is your negative. So sometimes you can do this, especially if you've got a spotter. As soon as your positives have run out, you have nothing else to give. Get a spotter to pull the bar up. This is for your chest, so for a bench press, an example. Pull the bar up, and then you control it down. Pull the bar up. You can normally get at least another 4 reps out. Really vitally important to stimulate those muscle fibers properly and get the most out of it. Otherwise, you're selling yourself short. So, tempo, keep changing it up. If you go 1 second up, hold for 2, 1 second down. Or another week, you can do the same exercise. This is the great thing about it. You can do the same exercise, but you can change the exercise. This is the great thing about it. So 1 week you've done 1, hold for 2, down for 1. The following week you can go up for 2, hold for 1, down for 2. You know, doing the same exercise, but you're changing the way you do it, right? You could do the same routine, exercise-wise, for a whole, 8 weeks, 16 weeks, whatever. But every session can be different, just through tempo. Simple as that. So, keep changing it at least twice a week. Keep changing it at least every 2 weeks, right? And you'll see a difference. You'll see your body start to change, as long as you're working really, really hard in that session. Okay, you'll see your body, your physique start to change, and you think, wow, where did this come from? You've got to keep training out your comfort zone. Try not to keep to a routine, because naturally as a human, that's what you want to do. But to advance in this kind of game, for your physique to become better, you need to work outside this comfort zone. Really important. Right, the last workout duration. Okay, workout duration. For me, my large muscle groups, I don't train any longer than 1 hour. Right, so my large muscle groups being my chest, my back, and my legs. Okay, I split my legs from quad to hamstring, so it'd be no longer than an hour. 45 minutes if it was, if my tempo and my rest periods were short during that session. 45 minutes. Small muscle groups. My shoulders, my biceps, my triceps. Those, for me, 20 to 30 minutes, if 30 minutes. Preferably 20 minutes, because I like to, because it's a small muscle group, you haven't got to put too many sets on it. So for small muscle groups, it's preferably for me, no more than 12 sets, sometimes 10 sets for my small muscle groups. So you can get in and out of the gym for 20 to 30 minutes, simple as that. Don't spend too long in your small ones, because they are worked as synergist muscles. They're the assisting muscles during when you train your back or your chest or your legs or whatever it is. Okay, so don't spend too long on them. But it's kind of just capping it off and totaling your physique. So 20 to 30 minutes is fine. In the gym, out of the gym, get it done, hit it hard. This is the kind of mentality you need to have when you're hitting the gym. Right, so I'm rambling a little bit today, bit of fluff. So hopefully you've got that bit of information. Write it down as well. Hopefully you've taken a bit of this information away, and you can incorporate it into your own training plan. And just remember, the main key is to keep changing your reps and sets every 2 weeks, your tempo at least every 2 weeks or every session, and your workout duration. You're in the gym, out of the gym, 20 to 30 minutes for your smaller muscle groups, 45 to an hour for your larger. It's as simple as that. Just work hard, change your physique. Remember, like I always say, have it up here. Okay, this is your body, your mind. Your body follows your mind. Okay. Anyway, see you soon, and we're going to be talking about something next week. It's going to be fun. Episode 4 next week. That's it. Keep going, work hard. See you later.